Well, hello, welcome back. Quite a bit's changed and we got a lot to cover, so I'm gonna try to get as much in here as possible and make this as short as possible. I am a little under the weather. The weather's crazy and I got a slight cold, so just bear with me. Let's start with the first thing. This bridge I actually extended. Um, and I got everything glued in and all from the old diorama that I tore up. And I'm still working on the center lines, but other than that, she's pretty much ready to roll. Um, the engine facility here, I decided to go ahead and change the track plan one more time. If you remember the last video, I had it over here where this caboose was. I didn't really like that and had another switch over here. There was just too much. I was trying to cram into an area, and I do not like to cram. Cram is bad. This is not but a 11 by 9 feet layout, so I'm not really going to do that. It's really about running trains and enjoying the scenery, so that's what I'm going to do, and try not to jam pack everything. But at this point, normally I don't do scenery until I get the track plan completed, but because of the air conditioner units I've been waiting on, I had some time to kill, so this is what I've done. I went ahead and got it knocked out and got everything wired up to the bus line, and she's good to go. And I like this a lot better. I think it looks a little bit more not so mashed in. You can see down here, this is the facility here inside. The road goes around, and I'm going to try to lift you up where you can see it, and you can see where it goes across the main line there, and then across the back, and it goes back in here to this parking lot, this paved parking lot, or it will be a parking lot eventually. Let me take you back around here so you won't get dizzy. But yeah, I got these two new lights installed here, these LED lights. I got one on the rear, one on this side, and of course the facility itself. I'm going to try to get in there where you can see it. You can see all the machine work and all upstairs. And then I still got quite a few things still to do to that building. But then the crew lounge here is lit up. I got to finish the interior there. And then on the island, I haven't really done too much. But everything is now tied back in. Down here where you go to this relay cabinet, this gravel road, it will follow into the concrete here and then go back around here so they can get to this relay cabinet. And we'll get to this situation in a minute. There's something I want to show you, and I got plans for this. Maybe. I'm not sure. Depends on how much I can do. Here is what I've been up to. I tried to get... Let's go over here first. A friend of mine, Kyle, suggested that I put a refinery back here, some kind of tanker refinery, and I really thought about it for a while. I want to get me some refrigerated sound cars. I've got some 60-foot thrall cars and different box cars. So they were out of the backdrop, the style that you buy. I think it was $15 or $16, I believe. They were out of them, of course. So what I did is I bought this Lakeville warehouse kit. And I'm glad I did, because this thing is massive. Its dimension is 4 inches tall by 12 inches wide by 19 inches long. There's a lot in here that I can do. Yes, I'm not going to use none of this. I might use the dock door deals here, but other than that, I'm not. But there is a lot in this box. I mean, there is a ton of stuff. I could probably make 3 buildings out of this, maybe 4. Back over here to this parking lot, what I was thinking, and this is just an idea, I don't know if it's going to be in concrete, This building also had a truck door. It's an office. It's got a truck door receiving area as well. And I'm thinking about maybe using this for my my CSX and Norfolk and Southern utility truck equipment. I can cut, modify, and kit bash this and make it garage doors to put at least 3 trucks in there, and maybe an office. I'm not sure. I'll have to put it between the concrete here or where the asphalt's at, and probably pretty close to this relay cabinet. I really don't want to do that. Again, I don't want to jam pack too much, but I also have that island that I want to build that's got 3 different industries, and that's right here. So I might be able to use it over there or some more. I'm not quite sure. Kyle, your idea is not shot down, buddy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move it over here to this corner, and this is where the refinery is going to be for the tanker. Whatever I decide to model, whether it be a some kind of chemical transfer or whatever, it'll be on this back side here, if you can see where this magnifying glass is at. And it's also built up. This road goes underneath this here, and the town will be down here, so that's that would be a little bit more appropriate. And of course, it could have really had been over here, but for some reason I don't know. I want my warehouse over here where I can see it and function with it a little bit better. Of course, it'll be lit up. I haven't got none of the dock plates on it or the overhangs or nothing like that. But this, for the ones who are the new subscribers and for the ones who don't know, this is where the old engine facility used to sit, which is actually now over there. It used to sit here. These feeds are going to be the new feeds for that warehouse, and it's probably going to be some kind of refrigeration, dry storage at some point. I'm not quite sure yet. But this kit is something. I mean, I can't believe that for $37, $40, I think it was worth it, and I think it'll come out better in the long run because I'll be able to do more with it. I also got some more dock doors in case I wanted to change something, and I might end up using it for that other building. I don't know yet. And I've also got my monitoring fire escape ladders. I got 2 of those because I'm going to use them on my hand scratched built bridge over here on the sides, and I haven't really done anything with it. I just got to put the plating on it. But here's the main thing: the air conditioner is in this window, which means my bench work can now continue. So hopefully in the next 2 weeks, I'm saying 2 weeks, I'll be able to have that up, and maybe some trains running by the first or second week of next month, and maybe I can try to get a video up for you. For the ones again who don't know, this bridge is going to span the gap. That is a 3-foot bridge that is built out of solid wood, and the reason for that is because we're 64.5 inches from the floor, and I do not want my stuff to be falling. That is a long way down. So the bridge will tie in here, and then there will also tie in again here somewhere, and then it will come around. Of course, it'll be right up above the AC there. And then I got the other AC down here on the floor, which is going to go in the window over yonder, but that's besides the point. But yeah, I decided to go with this, and I like this a lot better. You have your routes in, you can come around, you can come through here and go around here. I've got to put a little piece right in there still, and of course do some detail work. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm glad the way it turned out. Here's also some of my newest additions. I got 3 packs, and these are made by Athearn, I believe. I think they're Athearn. Let me see. I think they're Athearn. Excuse me for that. yeah, they're Athearn, and these cars are gorgeous. There's some kind of corn stock car. I can't even see them from that distance, but these are some detailed, fine etched cars. I'm not doing no reviews on them. I'm just telling you, I love them. Three of them's got placards on them, but they're all the same type of car. They're all NCPX. They're all individually numbered. They're all different. But these cars are beautiful. They really are. And that's what I'm going to do. Eventually, I'm going to put that, the refinery that'll be over there in that corner. And that's what these will be for. And I'll eventually get some more as well. Another thing, another note, I also got my custom line code 83 curve turnouts. These are 22, I believe 22 at the tightest, and what do they say, 22 at the tightest, and 30 inches at the widest. So they're going to come off this main bridge here, and they'll curve out on this side because it's industrial feed here. If you can see where this arrow's at, this is industrial feed. And then the track splits back here again, and then again up here at the top, if you see it, there's another one going to be there, and right in here, which will be the this will be the small yard here. I haven't done too much work on it. I gotta go get some cork and finish the rest of the other half of this. But I'd rather go ahead and complete my bench work. This track is not laid, it's just laid there. It's not really down except for what's in the back. I did get my bus line ran. I haven't got it tied to this side yet. It is tied up to about right where the second car is there. Right behind the locomotive. So, yeah. Make sure I haven't missed anything. But yeah, so far so good. And this will be a road here, and it's going to go all the way down and across. It'll probably be a overpass and then come down just as a road. And I want to get me one of them old switch towers, and I want to board it up, make it look like it's not in use anymore. But yeah, so far, I mean, I'm happy with everything. I'm especially happy with this facility here. It's really nice. It's what I really wanted, and it's not too cramped, and it'll suit me just fine. Later on, I'm going to probably get me a little small crane boom there. That's just set there for now to change wheel sets or do heavy work. But yeah, I mean, that's what I've been up to, and that's what I've been working on. Normally, I don't do scenery. Again, I don't know if I've said that, but waiting on the AC units, you know, I was like, yeah, might as well go ahead and do it. So, with all that said, all you new subscribers, I appreciate you subscribing. Please like and share your videos. I will subscribe to you. I enjoy watching videos. Again, I'm going to say this just as much as I really enjoy making them, and I really don't enjoy making them. I just like to share my hobby and what I do, and I like to see yours as well. So we got time for a run by real quick, and I want to show you these cars. Just not, like I said, no review, just something I'm really enjoying, and I want to try to do a quick run by here. So we're going to get down track level. Look at these things, man. These things are beautiful. I mean, they really are. They're very nice, detailed, fine cars. Of course, the couplers will be changed on them. I like the metal couplers, and they'll all be changed to that. So, but yeah, slow this down a little bit. Stop them just so you can see them and look at them. Oh man, yeah, they are something else. And like I said, I really love them. Yeah, they were worth the money I paid. And like I said, they come in packs of 3, and hanging up on. Sorry, folks. You had a live mess up there. Something happened, and I hung up on something. I don't know what that was. I've done so much construction though around here. There's no telling. I'm gonna make sure my main line's clear, and normally I do, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, I appreciate you watching and liking and subscribing, and I will do you the same way. And like I said, hopefully in 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, I should have my trains up and running, and we'll continue the progress. But for now, hey, I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it didn't make you too dizzy or sick by swinging you around. But we'll see you soon.